defeat the object, because if you could lose weight at home, you would have. And there's only so much I can say to try and say they're not to, and how much time and effort it's going to get them to put into her going home, and how much time people's time's been wasted and money. But she's got her mind made up. That's her person. Must be a star sign or something. Got her mind made up. She's going home. I miss my TV, I miss my bed, I miss my floor, I miss my light switch.
Having failed to find sympathy with the girls, Danielle seeks comfort in the arms of the boys.
I want to go home tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know you won't be able to go home tomorrow though.
I will, I want to go home. I can't stay here another night.
Yeah, but all these people put this up for us and...
I know.
And then you want to go home because you're missing people.
It's not because I'm missing people. I can't sleep in this sort of place. I really can't. I can't eat the food. I can't.
With no boats at night to take her away, Chris finally persuades Danielle to sleep on it.
Go, because I'm tired.
Night then.
Right, night.
See you tomorrow.
See you later.
It's the first full day of the team's jungle challenge, but the commotion of their first night has left them exhausted.
Wake up.
For the next few weeks, they must fall in with the Iban way of life. The day starts, for the women anyway, at 5:30 a.m. The fire must be lit, water boiled, and breakfast cooked. But for all the teams, girls and boys, jobs must be allocated for the day ahead. Collecting wood for the fire, hunting, fishing, foraging for food.
Iban dislike people who are lazy. We need to work hard. And lazy people need to be taught also to be hardworking.
But hard graft is the last thing on the tired teen minds. Ailsa has slept, but no one else has.
Did you hear Elsa snoring last night? That was mad. I thought it was one of them pigs being killed again.
Everyone thought I was exaggerating, yeah, until they heard it.
Yeah, I did.
And then they understood what it was actually like to sit next to you. I swear to God, yeah, I was getting into a nice deep sleep. Then, what the fuck is that? She wakes me up. I'm a bit pissed off about that.
I'm sorry, that was quite sick. And it fucking hurts that, because I haven't done anything to these lot. And I'm just lucky that I'm in quite a good mood, because I might have just given one of them a slap on the face.
Ailsa and Amy have helped the Iban make breakfast. And in a culture where nothing is wasted, that means last night's pork leftovers.
It's weird eating that proper food in the morning.
Like what you'd have for dinner?
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I can eat a Chinese and then have the rest for breakfast.
Yeah.
This is the last time the Iban will cook for the teens. From now on, they will be expected to hunt, gather and prepare all their food themselves.
Out here, the teens must learn that food is actually used. It's used to provide them with energy to go out hunting and gathering. Whether they like the food or not, that is not the issue. They must get the calories in so that they are safe to go out and bring new food back to the camp.
It's a diet and way of life the Iban have been following for thousands of years, and one their bodies are perfectly adapted to.
7 stone and 3.5 pounds.
Iban teenager Douglas represents a level of fitness the Brits can only dream of.
Your whole body, only 7% is fat. It's very good. This is down to the lifestyle that they lead. They're constantly doing things. They're constantly active. There are no gyms out here, but they don't need gyms. The diet is unprocessed, it's unrefined. They do eat large quantities, but they burn those calories, and you can see it from their body shapes.
The Iban teen body fat averages less than 10%, a dramatic contrast with their British counterparts. At nearly 50% body fat, they're 5 times the size.
All right, Danielle, come in.
Alice Sykes is a qualified nutritionist with more than 9 years' experience in weight issues and eating disorders. Every morning for the next few weeks, she'll examine the teens' progress. They'll be weighed,
276.2.
measured for signs of fat reduction, and checked for specific chemical clues that their bodies are improving. When Alice met the teens for the first time 2 weeks ago, it was Danielle who gave her most concern.
Now this is the biggest indicator of future health problems, waist measurements. And really you shouldn't be above 30. Okay, so yours is 46. So it's about 16 inches above what it should be. When did you get all the stretch marks?
Do you know what? Recently, literally, like since April, May time, I was thinking, what is that?
Because you can see that they are quite prominent. They'll go like a silvery colour. But you know the problem is with stretch marks, they'll never go.
Stretch marks occur after rapid weight gain. Danielle had piled on 2 stone in less than 8 months.
You weighed 17.1 stone. Really, you should be 10 stone.
Yeah.
We have got to get you out of that morbidly obese category. I am quite concerned about you.
It's horrible, really.
Confronted by the fatal risk posed by her diet, Danielle took Alice's advice to eat healthily before coming to Borneo. If she's made any progress, it will show in her urine sample. Alice is looking for signs of a bodily process called ketosis.
Also, we're looking for ketones, and what that really shows is the fact that you're actually starting to burn your body fat rather than using your carbohydrate stores. Now, you probably won't have gone in something called ketosis yet. Ooh, actually,
That one.
look at you.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet you've never, ever been in a state of ketosis before.
Ketosis causes dramatic weight loss, but can pose health risks if sustained for too long. With so much oxygen used up in burning fat, the body can experience fatigue and dramatic mood swings.
Now I'm thinking that I want to stay, but then in a couple of days I'll probably start crying again, so I want to go home. It'll be like that for a while.
Morning clinic over, the teens are at last up and out. This is their first expedition into the rainforest. Their jungle corner shop for the next 3 weeks. Here they should find all the food and fuel they need. Pampered homeboy Hamim is due to join the boys on a trek for firewood, but he's taken too long to get ready.
Well, we packed so long to wait for Harry, and we've been sitting here for close to an hour. Come on, move. Oh, it'll take a long time. We're going to get the firewood this morning, because when we don't have firewood, there's no way we can do cooking. This is firewood for cooking.
For teens whose normal workout involves lifting chips out of a bag, this half-hour trek will be the most challenging exercise many of them have undertaken in years.
Convenience food is my problem. However, I do not do enough exercise, and obviously you put those two together, it makes you fat.
I can spend a whole weekend in my bed. It's just so comfortable. You've got TV there, you've got the PlayStation there. This is so comfortable.
I can't do much exercise. I want to do more exercise, but my body won't let me.
To find a week's worth of firewood, the boys will chop and gather for more than 2 hours. But in that time, they'll each have burned around 300 calories, the same as a 40-minute cycle ride.
This one is one massive one. I think we chop this up into half.
Ah, no. Sorry, Hamid. Huh? We need wood, man.
Hamim may feel at home with the Iban diet, but their work ethic is something else altogether.
It's not particularly good, is it? I mean, I think he could probably carry a bit more than that if he put his mind to it.
Hamim, he's lazy. He's a bit lazy. I think at home he may be so much pampered. Everything's so easy, just, you know, press the button, the food will be there, thing will be there. He always have that kind of concept in him. But here, you can't do it. There has to always be a process in order to get something done. See, they still act like a woman.
This is damn hard, man.
At the Longhouse, Alice introduces the girls to their own hard labour.
What we've got here is some rice rations for a week. You won't be getting any other rice from the Iban. So, you know, obviously if you guys eat all of it in 2 days' time, then you're not going to have enough at the end of the week.
The Iban supplement their hunter-gatherer lifestyle by growing their own rice. The girls' fat-burning task is to take the raw and unprocessed grain, grind it and dehusk it so that it's ready to cook.
It's going to be an effort.
No wonder they're so skinny.
Exactly.
Look, I've lost like a stone already.
An hour's hard grind and only 3 platefuls of rice to show for it. But they've used up almost 600 calories in the effort. That's like 2 hours on the running machine at the gym.
If I ever see rice again in my life, I've only been here a day.
Tension release, isn't it? Like, I'm angry, take it out of this.
The rice is ground 3 times and then winnowed in baskets to separate the husks from the grain.
A lot of time we treat rice as God because rice gives us life. And if the rice may drop into the floor, we cannot just simply like sweep it away. We must pick the rice nicely. This is the respect to our God that supply us rice. So rice is very important.
To the Iban, every grain of rice is precious, something the girls try their best to remember.
For a week.
Run the rice! Do you know what I mean? That's how dinner there.
Just take it off me, Right, we were trying to get rid of all the shells off the rice, but instead of doing that, I just chucked the rice on the floor. After a few tries, I probably will get the hang of it. I hope. Otherwise, I'm not eating ever.
.5-stone Carlisle schoolgirl Ailsa has grown used to standing out from the crowd.
I was only 12 years old and 12 stone or something. I was tall and I was different from everybody else because everybody else was quite small and petite. I just used to feel really, really odd and I didn't feel accepted.
At school, Ailsa became a target for bullies and soon found herself isolated.
They used to pick on me for every little thing, and because I was a big girl, it was one of the most easiest things to pick on me for. I used to run upstairs and slam the door and then sit in my bedroom for hours just crying. I would just have a really, really big binge.
Ailsa dreams of seeing her name in lights, but isn't happy with the way she looks.
I do think about my appearance quite a lot. My makeup kind of acts as a comfort blanket as well. If I don't wear makeup, then to me I feel like a man, because my hair's quite short as well.
She always sees the funny side.
My stomach is a big problem because it looks like a mouth. I'd have to show you, but should I show you? Right, you're gonna laugh at this. It's so funny. Look at this.
But Mum Esther knows that deep down she's hurting.
She doesn't like her body. She hates her body. She hates her body. I know she does. Even though she funs about, she jokes about, she makes funny faces with her stomach, and I suppose that's her way of handling the fact that she doesn't like herself. If I was thinner, I think I'd be a lot more confident. I don't think the boys could do this. I think it'd be too boring for them because they like to be on top and they want to do something more strenuous.
Upstream, the boys begin the return journey. But Hamim has a tough time with his